what the Super Bowl is. It's about stories and journeys, and I know for the Bengals and their fans and the players, it's a journey that came so close to being completed with the ultimate, the trophy and the confetti and the moment and the cigars and the rings and all of that. And they're going to have to try and push that same rock up that same hill next year, and it's such a tough journey to try and make just year to year, but I'm just talking about every single player's long time journey to this point in time. And one that we really haven't delved into very much throughout the week, and certainly on today's show, I want to hit right here, and that's Cooper Kupp's. Because it really is amazing what's happened with him and who he has become for this Rams team. In case you want to know, I'm going to do my thing here for a couple seconds. That he's from Yakima, Washington. Okay? We've got our Super Bowl MVP from Yakima.
Yakima.
Okay? And he was a two-sport star in Davis High School in Yakima. And thanks to 110 catches and 2,100 yards in his senior season, he was the unanimous first-team All-Columbia Basin Big Nine League player.
Okay.
Okay? But at the end of his senior season, after his last game, he could count the number of scholarships that he had and offers to four-year schools on neither hand. 0. It was only a couple of weeks after his final game of his senior season that Eastern Washington knocked on his door. Yeah, he wasn't done playing because Eastern Washington came calling and he's accepted. And all he did in his freshman year was set FCS, so conference-wide records for receiving yards, total touchdowns, receptions, and straight games with a touchdown catch, 14. And he earned the award for top freshman of the year amongst the entire FCS conference. He was the first freshman wide receiver to be named first-team All-American since Randy Moss in 1996. In his final year, he stayed all 4 years at Eastern Washington. His final numbers, 428 receptions, 6,464 total yards, 73 touchdowns. Those are all the most in the history of FCS football. Still, he was only a third-round pick. Rams saw him, took him. They made the Super Bowl in his second year, but he didn't play in it because his knee was blown out. But he came back, and this year, he won the Triple Crown, most receiving yards, most receiving touchdowns, most receptions. That earned him Offensive Rookie of the Year, a single vote for MVP of the entire league, and then eventually, with almost 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, including the go-ahead game-winning score, he wins Super Bowl MVP. And those 3 things, Super Bowl MVP for a wide receiver, Triple Crown for a wide receiver, Offensive Player of the Year for a wide receiver. The only other guy to do that in the history of the league did it throughout his entire career. Cooper Kupp did it once, all in the same year. And the guy who he has now matched on all of that is the guy for whom the award for top freshman in FCS football is named, Jerry Rice. Cooper Kupp, what a journey. Super Bowl MVP. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.